Okay, welcome guys. For this Halloween package, we will be working on our Midnight Animals. So in this packet, everybody should be receiving a black sheet. That will be our background, just here. You're gonna receive two animals. You're gonna receive a shape of a cat, and on the back of the cat, we will have a glue dot with a piece of plastic that you take off. A shape of an owl, the owl's wings, some star cutouts for our starry night, two eyes, a nice wiry tail. These are gonna, we're gonna have a fence, so you're gonna have short strips of brown paper and then one long strip, a full moon, and a branch. So to put everything together, you will need some glue, okay guys? So we are gonna start off with adding our fence. So I'm gonna just move some things to the side to keep it there, and then just get straight to working. We don't wanna lose our little stars. So, you might not need every little strip of sheet of a brown strip paper, so you can lay them out and make a fence in whichever way you want. It could be very organized looking fence, or you could make some lower, some higher, whatever looks good to you. Gonna model it close to how the one in my house looks. And this is actually where our little cat will be nesting on, well, sitting on really. So before I put glue, I'm gonna just put them out how I like it, and then we'll go back in and add the glue, okay guys? I think that's all the strips I need. It's a lot of strips there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and add glue so that they stick to my paper. You wanna apply a generous amount to make sure it sticks. So I'm just gonna be liberal with it and then just add it right on top. Keep a little bit of distance between them, keep some space. Apply a little bit of pressure to make sure that it stays, our fence stays on the page. Because we want a sturdy fence. How's our cat gonna sit on there if it's not sturdy enough? So we, in your packet, you will have a longer strip of brown paper. This is for the post that holds up all the fence together. Okay, guys? So that's where you can put it a little lower, you can put it a little higher, wherever it looks good to you. So I'm just gonna go across and add some glue. What do you think, guys? I think it looks pretty nice. Looks like a real fence. Next, we are going to add our branch. So the branch is going to be coming off from the side. like so. You put it right there because our owl will be sitting on top of this. So we do want to give it some space for the owl to fit. So let's add some glue to the back of our branch. And next we are going to add our shape, our body for the owl first. Each piece makes that we add to our work just adds more and more life to it. It's really coming together. Apply some pressure. So these half circles are going to be the owl's wings. Don't worry if when you're working you still see some residue of glue from when you were working on your pens. That all dries up, okay? You could always, if you don't like the way that looks, you could pick up the owl's body and put the wing behind it. Or leave it in front. I'm gonna move mine behind. I like the way that looks a little bit more. Next, I'm going to take my 2 eyes. So these are stickers, okay guys? No need to use glue for this part. Okay. So I forgot to show you the owl's beak. So we do have a beak here because we have to finish off their face. Gonna go there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and grab my kitty cat. And I'm gonna place them around here because I want my full moon to be off to the corner. So with our cats, we will also add glue. Although we do have a glue dot, the glue dot is more to hold our tail in place, okay? Because glue will not be adhesive enough. So with the tail, you guys could kind of go about it whichever way you want. I used my finger to coil it up, and then I stretched mine out a bit and made the part that's going behind the cat a little straighter so that it will stay in place. So before I take off my sticker, I can see how that looks to see if it would stay in place. So I think that's pretty nice right there. I wanted to have a little 3D look. I'm gonna go in and add some glue to the top of my cat. And so we are gonna be, the cat's gonna have their back facing us. So the cat does not need any eyes or anything that will, any whiskers that are for typical cats, okay guys? So after you apply the glue, you're gonna take off the plastics and there will be a glue dot there for you. Let me see if I can get that there. There you go. And I will add my wire and press down and then add a little bit more glue onto the sides of the cat to make sure that we really got a good stick to our background. And the cat is sitting like that on our fence. Cats are very agile. They can sit almost anywhere they like. But so before we add our moon, I think we should be a little bit creative and add our little starry night. So you don't need too many stars. You could just use, I have about 6 here. So I'm just gonna use those. I'm gonna add glue in just random spots. It doesn't really need to be anywhere specific, it's wherever you like. So I'm gonna pick up my stars and press them down on the glue. You'll see your glue now, but once it's dried, you will not see that glue anymore. Want a nice little starry night for our animals. Our nice owl and kitty cat. And then that is my starry night. And the last touch will be our full moon. Doesn't really matter what side you put the glue on. And so that is our midnight animals, guys. I hope you have fun with this craft. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Makes me think of an October night. Hope you guys enjoy.